Hey guys, Johnny here. Was just lying in bed, scrolling Bumble and Tinder. Figured I would make a video about my initial thoughts and feelings after one day in Bali. This is subject to change, so I'm not going to say how everything is going to go the rest of this week, but my initial thoughts and feelings is Bali is pretty great if you're just getting started in online dating. You want to get a lot of matches, a lot of texting practice. You can probably set up quite a bit of dates. I basically spent the entire day scrolling on Bumble, Tinder, going through the likes, going through the matches, sending messages, setting up some dates. And I initially set this yesterday, so it's been about 24 hours. I probably got over 200 likes in total. I did set up a date tonight, which flaked. I did set up some dates tomorrow, which could be happening. We'll see. Was gonna set up another date, but she was tired. So it just seemed like a lot of texting and I'm getting burnt out and bored with it, to be honest with you. If you're new to online dating, like if you're just getting out of a divorce or a breakup, or you don't have a lot of dating experience, Bali could be a great place for you. You can get tons of matches. A lot of these girls might be working, which is one of the hesitations I have with meeting up with them. So that's my initial thoughts right now. That's probably why I'm getting, that's probably where a lot of these likes come from. You got to filter that out. But I would say that you probably also will get a lot of actual dates. There's a lot of tourists here. There's a lot of girls just looking for maybe a little adventure, just look to meet somebody new. So if you're going through, you're just getting out back in the scene, this could be a great spot for you. This is what I did originally a few years ago when I went to Colombia. I wanted to improve my dating life, like just get more dates. And I was able to see, I think, 4 girls in 7 days. And I'm pretty sure you could do that here as well. If you have a decent profile, you'll definitely get a lot of likes and matches. If you have a below average profile, you'll probably still get quite a bit. I don't know if more of those girls will be working or not. But definitely something worth checking out. Like, do what you can to build that dating experience. Maybe don't go to Bali, maybe go to Colombia. I think it's probably very similar. But my initial thoughts on the dating thing here is definitely can see how I can set up a lot of dates. I have 2 set up tomorrow. I spent all day literally just texting girls and going through matches. So very distracting, not what I want to be doing with my free time. I can tell as I'm doing it, I'm not like growing as a man. Like I don't get that feeling when I do going and talking to a person, like a girl in person, like going through that approach anxiety. So I'm sitting here, I'm just laying in bed, bored. I wasn't gonna make a video. I was gonna talk myself into just being fucking lazy all day. So decided to make it. I'm gonna do those dates tomorrow if they show up. There's another girl that was gonna meet up tonight. But it's still gonna be a short-term thing, and I really could care less about that right now. My ideal scenario would be I meet a girl tomorrow and I just hang out with her for the week. I don't have to go through all these dates, and then I can still do my cold approach. But even like walking around here as well, it's very clustered. I didn't explore the city much. Like I said, my opinions are subject to change the more I get out there. But I was not really initially all that excited to come to Bali. I was living in Mexico. I love that vibe. Just something about Bali kind of turned me off. And I still kind of have that feeling. I feel like this is the place where poor people, like, I would say poor people, but like broke people go to get out of the US, or like, I don't know. The vibe is just, the town is very small. I hear a lot of those, like, this is the place where coaches learn to coach coaches on how to coach. And like, I haven't met a lot of people, so I don't know. This is just the feelings I have right now. I'm just expressing what the thoughts are in my head, that this is not the place that I really can see myself being long term. I'm already ready to go to Australia again, where I can go and practice cold approach consistently. It's going to be much harder. I feel like the lessons I learn here are not going to apply. Like my texting here is much different than it would be in the States or there, because here you're just trying to get people out as fast as possible. Hey, what are you doing today? We can meet up. That's kind of how it is. So it's not necessarily a useful skill. It is great if you're not um, getting dating practice. Definitely come out here if you're looking to just get some dating practice, meet some good women. Great spot for that. I'm kind of in a spot right now. I don't really care about. I don't want to waste I don't want to spend all day doing that shit. I want to make content for you guys. I want to make document like all that stuff. I don't want to be distracted on the phone all day and texting. Um, Cold approach. Did see some cute girls walking around. It's not the volume that I was used to in Australia. Like I said, I haven't been to the beach yet. Maybe that's different. I also don't care about the beach. I don't like sand all that much. I don't want to track sand all over. Um, but we'll see. These are just my initial thoughts, I guess. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to Australia. Oh, food. I don't care about food. I'm a very picky eater. I eat like a 5-year-old, so the food doesn't appeal to me either. If you're a foodie, maybe you love it here. There's probably a lot of fresh seafood and I don't know. Yeah, so far Bali is not really the place for me. I don't also want to be in a place where I just continually start over, which I feel Bali would be. A lot of tourists, a lot of people here that in and out. I don't see myself being here long term, so I'd probably date somebody for a little bit and then leave again. Just that whole scenario. What else? The weather is okay, fine. Mexico's better, warmer. Um, yeah. What else do I want to say about Bali? The apartment is nice. It's fine. Let's see. Yep, one of the girls I just texted on Tinder, talked to her for a couple messages. She just said, "I'm an escort, baby." So there you go. Like, waste of time. Kind of figured. I mean, that's why you just seed the stuff out quick. I've seen videos where guys will do their texting and they're asking, "What are you looking for on here?" And now I see why they do that. They have to do that in these places because if you don't, you're wasting your time. Like, if I ask what she's looking for, I wouldn't have to bother giving her my WhatsApp. So I can see why you use that line. I would not use that in the States or Australia, but if you're in Bali or Colombia, looks like you have to do that. I think I will leave it there. We'll update you tomorrow. I'm gonna go explore. A little I just have no desire to even go anywhere here. I don't know why. Like maybe I'm just limiting my experience. But yeah, I just wanted to sit inside all day. I went to the coffee shop. Um, Posted that video this morning, and then I was on my phone all day and didn't get a lot done. Didn't want to explore the city. It's not really a lot to see. It's just a bunch of um some storefronts and I don't know if I want to say decrepit houses, but like not nice places. Um, I guess maybe the beach area is cool. I'll make another video by the end of the week to let you know how it's going. Maybe I'm just at a different place in my life right now where I'm not looking to just hook up with a bunch of people, which is kind of how I feel Bali is. I can see why a lot of these girls on here, I've seen a lot of girls on here in their 30s that probably live in Bali and they're looking for long term partners. I feel like that's going to be very hard for them here. Guys here, like, guys here have tons of options. I literally have over 200 likes today. I could, um, George, I was working with him. He's had over 400 likes on his profile. He's brand new into online dating. So he is loving this experience. He's even like, he's so picky now. Like he's in his 50s. He doesn't even want to match with girls in their 30s. There's just so many options. So these girls in their 30s looking for husbands in Bali, it's going to be very difficult for them. I wish them luck. But yeah, there's just so much competition. And I've had a couple of girls saying that they only do dinners for the first date. And I mean, I'm not doing that. And it immediately kind of ends the conversation for me. Um, but yeah, it's interesting the dynamic because here the men have just as much abundance as the women. In the States or Australia, the women are getting 400 likes a day and can be very picky with who they match with, which is why it's extremely important to have a great profile or the best you can in Australia, the States, Canada, wherever, which you should just do for yourself as a man. Like you want to put your best self out there. You want to um, I mean, when you're going out, like when I go out in day game, I'm wearing nice clothes. I want to look my best. My hair, I kind of think it looks good as it's messy. Girls seem to like that, so that's not a big deal. You can do that. But I want to look presentable. I don't want to like just go off in a dirty shirt and baggy pant, like look like I don't try. Same with my dating profile. I want to make it as good as I possibly can. Um, yeah, if you're looking for any help with your profile, we set up George's. He's loving the experience right now. He's going through all these messages. He likes the abundance. He's got I looked at this thing, he had over 400 likes. He's still got 330 some left to go through to even see if he wants to match with these girls. So some might be escorts, most may probably aren't. I don't know. But he's all right. My camera died. I'll finish my thoughts. George is loving the online dating. He's brand new to it, so he's got extreme abundance. He's got endless options here. He's also going to do his cold approach throughout the week, so it'll be interesting to see how his dating life is going. But if you are looking for any help with your online dating profile, just getting back into the scene, any divorce recovery stuff, pick my brain. I'm happy to share with you what I'm doing, what works for me. Love to help you guys out. Join the school group. I got that texting framework. If you guys are looking for help in the States, that's where I did all my texting guides, like how to get girls out within 5 to 7 texts. So you're not just wasting endless time asking them how they're doing or anything like that. I will post something on my Bali adventures throughout the week. Let's hope that things change. Yeah, that's it for tonight. We'll see you later. Peace.